If you're on the hunt for prime real estate or at least a reasonably priced apartment in sunny South Florida, buckle up. Today we dive into the cost of living battle among three popular Floridian locales: Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton, and Delray Beach. Whether you're lured by the nightlife in Fort Lauderdale, the luxurious lifestyle of Boca Raton, or Delray Beach's laid-back vibes, each city offers unique perks and price tags. Let's break down the rent scene and see where you'll get the best bang for your buck. Fort Lauderdale, the big city with a slightly smaller price tag. Fort Lauderdale has become an enticing choice for those drawn to the lively energy of South Florida without committing to Miami's steep price tag. Average rental prices here have shown a steady upward trend, now sitting at $2,014 for a studio, $2,250 for a one-bedroom, and $2,998 for a two-bedroom apartment as of late 2024. These figures place Fort Lauderdale in a moderate range compared to its surrounding cities, driven by a recent surge in demand from young professionals and families drawn to its coastal charm and bustling downtown. This city offers more than just an urban experience. It's a center for beachgoers and city enthusiasts alike. Fort Lauderdale's Las Olas Boulevard and Riverwalk are popular for shopping and dining, which adds to the rental market's strength, particularly near these attractions. While prices are slightly lower than in Boca Raton, this affordability is a big draw for those looking to live in a city with Miami-esque perks, minus the overwhelming costs. The city's mix of neighborhoods like Rio Vista for a luxurious vibe or Lauderdale Manors for more affordable options gives potential renters an array of choices to suit different tastes and budgets. Boca Raton, luxury comes at a price, a hefty one. Boca Raton has carved out a niche as South Florida's high-end rental destination, attracting renters with a flair for sophistication and upscale living. Renters in Boca will face steep prices, with studio apartments at $2,226, one-bedroom apartments averaging $2,709, and two-bedroom apartments commanding around $3,279. This trend reflects Boca Raton's status as a luxury market catering to high-income professionals, retirees, and those wanting an opulent lifestyle. With miles of pristine beaches, golf courses, and top-tier shopping centers like Misner Park, it's clear why renters flock here, but they'll need to bring their wallets. Despite the higher prices, Boca Raton offers a premium lifestyle hard to find elsewhere in South Florida. The rental market benefits from the city's investment in its public spaces, schools, and recreational areas, adding to its appeal for families and retirees who prioritize quality of life. The high demand in Boca Raton's upscale neighborhoods, like downtown Boca or the gated community of Boca West, reinforces the area's reputation as a prestigious locale. Even with a higher price tag, Boca Raton's housing market remains resilient, and its luxury reputation continues to fuel demand, ensuring that prices stay high for the foreseeable future. Delray Beach, the hidden gem with slightly lower prices. For those hoping to balance charm with a reasonable budget, Delray Beach is an ideal compromise. Often celebrated for its artsy atmosphere, Delray offers renters a refreshing alternative to its pricier neighbors. Current rent averages here are $2,000 for studios, $2,167 for one-bedrooms, and $2,734 for two-bedrooms, which remains lower than Boca Raton's steep prices, yet provides a similar South Florida coastal experience. Delray Beach's appeal stems from its distinctive, relaxed vibe, blending beachy ambiance with a thriving art scene. Atlantic Avenue, for example, is home to art galleries, cafes, and boutiques, making it a cultural hub for residents. For those interested in a slower pace, Pineapple Grove offers tree-lined streets and a local, community-driven feel. Despite these perks, Delray remains more affordable thanks to its slightly smaller economy and fewer high-end developments than Boca Raton. However, its rental prices continue to climb as more people discover its appeal, so renting here is still an investment, albeit a more budget-friendly one compared to other cities. Cost comparison recap: who takes the cake? So where do these three cities stack up in the affordability race? Fort Lauderdale strikes a balance with moderate rent rates, making it an attractive choice for those seeking a mix of affordability and city life. With a rental average below Boca Raton but higher than Delray Beach, it's an appealing choice for many young professionals and families. Boca Raton takes the prize for luxury living, a favorite for those willing to pay a premium for high-end amenities and aesthetics. Delray Beach, on the other hand, offers renters a more laid-back lifestyle at relatively affordable rates. This comparison is further reflected in each city's lifestyle offerings. Fort Lauderdale, with its nightlife and waterway attractions, is great for those looking for a vibrant city experience. Boca Raton serves as a quieter upscale option, while Delray offers community charm with a touch of artsy flair. As rental prices shift across these areas, each city remains competitive in its unique way, drawing in new residents who value either luxury, culture, or a cost-effective beach lifestyle. The ups and downs of living in Fort Lauderdale. Life in Fort Lauderdale offers residents a delightful mix of cultural diversity, recreational options, and a bustling nightlife scene. Yet the growing popularity of the city has seen rental prices rise gradually, creating a slightly higher than average cost for those looking to settle here. Beyond rent, living in Fort Lauderdale involves other expenses such as transportation and food costs that align with its urban appeal. However, for those who enjoy the city life without Miami's sky-high costs, Fort Lauderdale continues to offer relative affordability with all the perks of urban living. Residents enjoy easy access to beaches, festivals, and a blend of dining options, making Fort Lauderdale attractive for newcomers. Areas like Sailboat Bend and Victoria Park offer affordable rentals, catering to a variety of income levels. However, with increased rental demand, finding a property in Fort Lauderdale can be challenging without advanced planning or higher budgets. Yet for those who find a place, the city provides a dynamic blend of entertainment, job opportunities, and a welcoming environment for families and professionals. Is Boca Raton worth the price? Absolutely, if you can afford it. For those seeking luxury, Boca Raton remains an unparalleled choice in South Florida. Though rent prices are steep, the city delivers on the promise of opulence, with attractions like Misner Park, the Boca Raton Resort, and high-end golf courses. Living in Boca comes with a high cost of living beyond rent, with utilities and dining often on par with larger metropolitan areas. However, residents are drawn to Boca for the lifestyle it offers: clean streets, secure communities, and a low crime rate compared to other South Florida cities. Boca Raton has invested significantly in its public amenities, from top-performing schools to lush parks and beachfront access. These amenities justify the price for those who want a refined living experience without the urban chaos. Boca remains a place for affluent renters who prioritize quality of life and are ready to pay a premium for it. Delray Beach, where charm meets relative affordability. Delray Beach is a sweet spot for renters who appreciate culture and creativity without the expense of Boca Raton or Fort Lauderdale. Known for its vibrant art scene, Delray's average rent prices remain more affordable, with residents able to enjoy Atlantic Avenue's lively mix of art galleries, cafes, and community events. Although rising rental costs are still accessible, appealing to those who prefer a laid-back coastal lifestyle. The city's neighborhoods, such as Pineapple Grove, offer a community-centric lifestyle with small businesses and local markets. While it doesn't carry the same luxurious appeal as Boca, Delray has its charm, capturing the hearts of residents who prioritize character over glitz. With consistent growth in its rental market, Delray Beach offers a slightly more affordable choice while delivering on South Florida's sunshine and surf. Property types and price variability across cities. In Fort Lauderdale, rents vary significantly based on proximity to urban centers and desirable neighborhoods. For instance, the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment is around $2,252, but prices can soar in sought-after areas like downtown Fort Lauderdale and Las Olas. These bustling, high-demand neighborhoods boast modern apartments and condos within walking distance to restaurants, shopping, and nightlife, justifying their higher rates. On the flip side, properties in Fort Lauderdale's suburban districts, like Riverland and Lauderdale Manors, generally offer lower prices, appealing to budget-conscious renters who don't mind a commute. Similarly, Boca Raton's property prices vary, with Misner Park and the waterfront areas commanding the highest prices. Misner Park is particularly desirable due to its luxury boutiques, dining, and entertainment venues, as well as its well-maintained public spaces. Properties here cater to high-income residents seeking convenience and exclusivity. The hidden costs of South Florida living. Though Florida is known for its lack of a state income tax, living in South Florida comes with various hidden costs that may catch renters off guard. Coastal cities like Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton, and Delray Beach often have higher than average utility costs, especially during the summer months when air conditioning is essential. Renters can expect electricity bills to be considerably higher than the national average, driven by the region's year-round warm climate. Transportation costs can also be a burden. Public transportation is limited in many areas, making a car essential, which brings expenses like insurance, fuel, and maintenance into the equation. Additionally, groceries tend to be pricier due to the tourist-driven economy, especially in high-demand cities. With factors like these, seemingly moderate rents can quickly become steep once utilities, groceries, and commuting costs are added into the mix. And that's a wrap on today's rent showdown between Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton, and Delray Beach. If this helped you get closer to finding your perfect spot, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.